So Jeff Stinson, he's a friend of the show. He watches us regularly, and he said, "You know what? You guys have to try this beer. It's from Neshaminy Creek." I think
you nailed it.
Nailed it. It's called Shapes of Hop to Come. And I'm telling you what, he's been saying that this is like the go-to beer. He needs us to try it right now while it's still fresh because it's amazing. So let's dive in to Shape of Hops to Come.
Glub, 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 glub.
So guys, we're actually on Periscope right now, and if you want to follow the Brew Review Crew on Periscope, we jump on from time to time.
From time to time, you just follow us right through our Twitter page, at Brew Review Crew, like everything else. But we are streaming live right now to people who are watching. So hi to the Periscopers.
You get to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff that we normally edit out here. But this is Shape of Hops to Come. This one was made with 5 different hops. Some of the really good ones like Citra and Apollo. Simcoe. I mean, it's super fresh. It's, I believe, less than a month old.
Ooh.
And he even said, Jeff was like, listen, 2 weeks old, it had a little bit of a drop off. So we're getting on this now.
All right. I'm ready. Let's take a sniff.
There we go. I'm trying to think. It's got a little bit of like a nice berry, citrusy kind of hop aroma to it. The Citra, I think, is what it is. It's kind of like that slightly melon thing going on.
Is the Simcoe the cattiness?
Simcoe is cat pee, yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting a big whiff of that really pungent, almost musky cat pee, which I know that doesn't sound very appetizing, but in some weird way, it is.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like a floral, and again, just like citrusy. I get a little like tangerine, a little orange peel in there as well. It actually smells like it's going to be quite bitter. It's going to be like kind of like that piney kind of herbal bitterness to it. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm ready to dive in because the Shape of Hops to Come sounds exciting.
All right,
you ready to do it?
Let's take a sip.
Okay. Cheers. And thank you for the beer.
It's definitely got a nice bitterness in the back. I see Apollo.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
And whenever I see Apollo, I imagine it's going to be this just bitter bomb because it's a high alpha acid hop. It's definitely tongue scraping bitter. Yeah, it's got some.
That's one of the most bitter beers I've ever had.
It's definitely aggressive, almost to the point where it kind of mutes some of the flavor of the hops, which isn't always the best thing, but some people love these just big bitter beers like this. I'm trying to pull out like flavor descriptors here. Definitely a little cattiness, some orange and some lemon. I don't even know if it's like, if I want to call it pine tree bitterness, but it's just like back of the throat, will not ever go away. I'm going to be tasting this for years bitterness.
It's being ingrained upon the palate. This is definitely, bar none, I think the most bitter beer I've ever had. I mean, I can't even talk right now.
Yeah. It's like making your eyes water.
Yeah, I mean, it's intense. Once that bitterness fades, it doesn't, but like if it kind of did fade, you can sort of get some tropical juiciness, but predominantly flavor-wise, I would say vegetal, onions, sort of the more harsh characteristics, the more aggressive hops than juicy. I'm ready for a score.
Okay.
I'm really ambivalent towards this beer. No offense, by the way. No offense at all. It's not doing anything that's memorable to me except being extremely bitter. I'll remember it for that. I like the flavor, but it's very intense. I'm going to have to go like an 80, like a fairly low B. Okay. I mean, it's an experience. It's an experience beer. Yeah. Like I've had the experience, and it's intense. And if that is the Shape of Hops to Come, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sort of on the fence. I like the chance. I like that I had the chance to try it. I don't know that I loved the beer.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in the same range. I'm actually gonna go almost half a step higher. I'm gonna go about an 86.
Oh.
I don't not like this beer, but I feel like there's just more that could be done with it. I really love the smell. The smell is fantastic. It smells amazing. But just it doesn't translate well to the taste for me.
And if you guys out there want us to try a beer that you just love and you want to see what we think of it, we definitely encourage you guys to send them our way because that's awesome of you. And
we'll do our best to put them right on the show for you.
Yeah, and we love doing it. So thank you again, Jeff. But until next time, always remember,
we're the Brew Review Crew.
We will review
a brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, thank you for checking out another episode of the Brew Review Crew. You might have noticed we have a really awesome growler from Brewheart Apparel, who it was won by our good friend Don from Toledo.
Yes.
We definitely would love to have you guys support them. They make awesome craft beer t-shirts and memorabilia like growlers. They're really great. So check it all out. Just connect with us on social media, and until next time, we will see you.